Cheese.
Hooray!
Uh, Hello, I think this is the only stream I'll be doing today. Since I, of course, have driver's ed again today, tomorrow, Thursday, and I think the 75 question test Friday, which I'm hoping I'll do good on. Well, at least I'm hoping I'll do good on. It's a 75 question test. I'm hoping I'll do good on it. I think it's stupider than passing. Morning, Rena. Didn't expect you to show up there. What's up, Mr. Oh boy, it's gonna be an exciting month, I'll tell you that much. This is gonna be a pretty exciting moment, I can tell you that much. Even though I don't feel like it's gonna be boring as hell, but I gotta go friggin' drive at 8:30. Yeah, early yesterday. So we're gonna leave early again today. I'm hoping we can leave early today. If we can, then damn it. If we can, then I I'm hoping we can leave early today. Yesterday we went to 218 minutes late. I don't even know who's here. Like, no, no, yes. I don't know who the hell. I'm not- Logan Woods is cracking up. Oh boy. Guess we're just gonna bump into there and go back. Why the hell not? I was good to do at least until 8 o'clock. Yes, I said 8 o'clock. If you heard something wrong, then I'll get pissed at some bullshit. But, yeah, general shit. Oh, wow. Mm. The hell this is. Yes, I'm looking at my trains right now. Mhm, 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 mhm. Lord, what the hell's going on? Oh my goodness. Here we go. That's the wrong one. Am I getting this one? Delete this one and delete this one. There's more somewhere. I just need to find them. Now, where are all the other ones? Here's one. Okay, that's done. Now where? Right there. Good. Now those are all going forward. Else. Now let's see. Let's see here. Is that it? Is that the end of it? Sup? Sup, dude? Wow, that whistle doesn't sound that good. For some reason, I actually thought better than I thought. May as hell. So, actually, I could just share the window instead of my screen. Who the hell is this? I don't know who the hell that is, but whatever. Who the hell are you? If I may ask, 'cause I'm kind of confused who you are. I'm not trying to have any fucking spam that says thank you. Other fucking shit to worry about. Wait, put that on a loop here. Here we go. If you good? No, finally figured out change like the whistles and stuff on my engine downloads. If I have an engine, a new whistle or new engine sound for, I can use that to like modify it and other shit. But my whistle wouldn't sound like that if I didn't do that, or Pognus's whistle wouldn't sound like that because that's not his original whistle. He has a different whistle, but that's not his original whistle. Making a puffing sound, and then these guys over here don't really have any modification. That's basically that. Well, basically all exact. I mean, this is quality. The engines I mean, the engine's not bad though.
It's basically that movie almost every decade. But that's not good. This is very cool. Wouldn't sound like that if I didn't hear that audio from the sound like wouldn't sound like that because I know Russell. He has some that's not really useful.
I mean, but yeah, so I mean, my screen is a little bit laggy. My bad for that. But I want to see all these engines go for sure. I don't know that for sure, but I guess we can find out. I go pretty fast, but yeah, for sure. He's the slowest and he's the fastest. He, I'm not starting off really well, but I think he's gonna be the slowest. I think. Let's see. Looks like Pogman's just strong here. But Pogman's only get 5. Well, so Mickey, of course, is gonna overlap. And I'm also gonna overlap him. But Pogman's engine back here getting left behind. He might pass Pogman, so Pogman might be slower. As I'm in third of this race here, I think James is the farthest ahead, which indeed the farthest ahead, along with Mickey going past him, and then along with me and behind. I think, my perspective, James a little faster. But then we have Brian. We could put Brian on the track, and we can see what happens with him. I mean, he isn't a bad engine. What we gonna say? And there goes me. Oh, I'm going way faster, so we'll end up passing Mickey. But not only would I end up passing Mickey, I'm gonna end up passing the CGI James that I have here as well. James is a pretty fast engine, especially on this model. But Mickey's about to get overlapped, or lapped over, by me. As my maximum speed is 125, his is 112, and I've just taken over Mickey's place. So now the only engine I have to pass is James. And these are all the regular engine speeds, the speeds they had when they were first made. So of course, James is going to get overlapped because he's 111, 1 speed slower. 1 mile per hour slower than Mickey. As Mickey for sure goes 112. And I just overlapped James, puts me, as from the engines I've spawned, the fastest engine on this so far. Couldn't be true, maybe. Maybe there's another engine that we don't know about that could have passed us anytime now. We don't. Which I think Brian would be. But I'm pretty sure that this engine has passed Pogmus already, because Pogmus only 6, which he has. So this makes Pogmus the slowest engine on our route, and myself the fastest engine on this route. Changing the engine specs or anything, it's just the way my model is, and it sounds like yes, I am indeed the fastest engine on the. Everyone thinks like I changed different, modified different things. Not necessarily, but I mean, it's kind of a risky thing to do. But we could like some type of like strongest engine type thing, like strong winds type thing. We could do that. There's probably getting close. There's spawning some of the most biggest engines to do this challenge. It doesn't matter who's the fast time. This time it matters about who's the strongest. That's the real question here. So now we're gonna sit here and I'm gonna spawn in some of those biggest engines. And we're gonna see how much pull. So of course we're gonna spawn in Brian. He's one of my engines. These are all gonna be tender engines, by the way. No tank involved. The CNO engine. He's a Kanawa type engine, the Chesapeake, Ohio. Of course, we'll spawn in Cam the A3. That's not me. No, we're not gonna spawn in anything that has my name in it. And these things are gonna be like full on American, like full on American cars here. That's what we're putting on. We're doing full on American cars here, like full on American trucks. So Croven, I bet I already know who's gonna win this one, but I don't know for sure. But we'll find that out when we get there. I don't know if this is cheating, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna use the Scott twins, and we're gonna use Douglas. I don't know how that's gonna go, but they're both tender engines, and we're gonna put them against each other. We're gonna leave them together. Edwards faced up for some reason. And as I said, these are all gonna be tender engines, no tank engines involved. Well, if we're going to use Soda Island 3D engines, we're going to use Edward. Edward's one of our strongest engines. And then, of course, we should use Henry. Henry's new shape. That's the one we need. We need to use Henry's new shape. So we're going to use Henry's new shape for this. I don't know how this is going to go. For some reason, I don't have a tender for Henry. I don't know what that is. I mean, we could use. Actually, you know what? I got a better. We're gonna use a prototype version of Henry, the first ever version of Henry. Like the first ever version of Henry when he first came to Sodor. Yeah, this will work perfectly fine. And a new color. Wait, MK1, let's use his regular green color for this then. I mean, this is a prototype engine, don't forget about that. This is a indeed prototype engine looking at here. So our competitors for this, we still got two more tracks here. Our competitors, at least for what we have now, is the Cheesehead 2755, Brian, Don, Douglas, Edward, and Henry. We need to spawn in two more engines. If we're gonna do a tank engine, we're gonna have to do a triple header. Like if we're gonna do tank engines, then a triple header is gonna have to be done. There's no way that there's gonna be one singular fucking tank engine. that can actually pull a fucking long ass fucking train. I'm telling you, no, there ain't no fucking way. The fucking tank engine. Like, there's no fucking way a fucking tank engine can one fucking long fucking American locomotive train. There's no way that something like that can actually happen. So, speaking of the fact, what? Speaking of the fact that he probably could, we're not gonna risk that shit because we don't want someone busting a fucking boiler. Even if we fucking did. And there ain't no, I'm gonna fucking make a tank engine. Pull up train. For that instance, we're going to use a triple header. Oh, buddy, I've had this. I've had both for about 2 years now. Well, I've had Train Simulator longer, but Train Simulator 19 about 2 years now. Exact. For this, how the hell we're gonna do this? Cause like fucking, this is gonna triple header. But I guess we're gonna use Percy. If we have a duck, not that duck, a different duck. Yeah, I guess we're gonna use typical 3D stuff. Oh yeah, and they're both the same size and they color too. And then of course we're gonna have to use this because I mean this is going to be a fucking triple header train, and hell we're gonna do that. But engine competition, triple header. I R 19. It isn't bad, but I'd rather have the 22. I mean, 19 isn't bad, but I mean, I think 2 is a little better. That well, I don't know for my PC because my internet sucks terribly, but for me, I'd say fucking 19 would work as at the best. If you have a better computer with like fucking way better internet, then I recommend you getting the 22. If your shit fucking works and you're actually a fucking rich kid, then get yourself the 20. It actually works. That's better graphics too. I forgot the one last fucking we need to put on this fucking to make this shit fucking. Well, actually, put Mickey over here, did we? I don't think so. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Hell, what are some of the most biggest engines I have on this game? Is that fucking anybody? I think I find. Well, I didn't know, but hey, by the way, all of this fucking shit they're pulling be fucking American shit. There's no fucking like shit they're pulling because we're not gonna make this easy. We're making this hard as shit. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll just forget it. We're using the Polar Express. Why? Because he's one of the most biggest engines I have, and that's why I rule shit. So Polar Express, Thomas Percy, and Duck. The second track here to then the Chesapeake, Ohio, Brian, Croven, Donald, Douglas, Edward, and Henry on my left. The scenario we're doing here is that we're gonna do. Y'all decide. Do y'all want to do coaches or trucks? Like coaches are like coaches, like American coaches, or like coaches that are not like Sodor coaches, or like freaking like hauler fucking freight cars. Which one do you think will be more thing? Because we do do have more one prototype express engine, and mostly express engines, but like for like Dauntless, maybe Brian, maybe Crow, the Chesapeake, Ohio. We have some Freightliners like Henry, if he was not a type. We need to do cars. I don't want to do. Because it kind of depends here. Now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of depends on uh how the hell we're gonna uh, like shit like how it's gonna like fucking go. I think we'll just use the Pullman A bridges because I mean, what else are we gonna use? So everyone's gonna put a long fucking set of these shits, and I can't wait to see who the fuck actually wins this shit. Probably gonna be the engine on the because Pollar's on the outer track, except he's the fastest engine I have in my collection. Well, wait, no, it's not. There's like a fucking rip-off engine I have that's like fucking fast shit. Okay, well, there's that. That's Henry's train, and oh my god, that's long. Okay, all the trains the same length. So for Edward, we're going to make this shit the same fucking length. Why? So it's fucking. If it's not fucking even, then like, how the hell is a fucking competition if it ain't fucking even? Like, it has to be fucking even. Just come all the fucking done. Shit. This is gonna take me a little bit, so bear with me here. I should give Edward a little bit just to give him a little bit of advantage. I'm not letting him have any mercy this time. The Soda Island 3D is probably going to lose, especially because of the fucking engine spec they have. So Croven, Dominus. It looks like Croven will get a head start here because Dawn and Douglas are taking this as a double header because they usually pull trains, not freight cars. So I'm pretty sure that we'll get the sweetest head start on this. This shit is gonna be fucking intense, I tell you. Like way fucking intense. Like actually like fucking intense to actually see who the fuck's actually stronger. I'm pretty sure it'll be Croven. It's either gonna be Polar or Croven. I'll put my bets on Polar. Depends on how fast he can actually fucking speed up. If he speed up fast, then good can then fuck himself. I don't really care at this point. We're giving Croven one just to give him a little bit of weight. Oh, wait, no, that's on Douglas. Everyone's going to be the same length except for Thomas and Percy and Duck and then Don and Douglas. Okay, so we're leaving them back one. Okay. Okay, so we have four like freight liners. Like, holy shit. This is fucking awesome. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me go into my StreamYard because I just need private streams. At least that's something to go into. Create it really quick. Make sure it actually fucking creates itself. Okay, good. It actually created itself for us. Okay. So now we gotta get Brian and these two guys there for coaches. This shit's gonna take longer than hell. This shit's making my hand hurt, bro. Hey, these two we only got more, which is of course Thomas and fucking Percy, but the thing I like about Sane is the sound effects and the like the clattering of the coaches makes it sound more fucklistic. Uh, Train Sim 2009 doesn't really sound like that. Like it's just like the fucking way they fucking couple up. Like yo, this tells me we're close to the end. So it looks like the Chief is gonna have more. So right now, this is how it's looking. I mean, it don't look too bad. It's a strong. It's like a fucking strong Ascension. What else do you think? I'm putting my bets on either the Chiefs pick fucking Ohio or what's his name? The other guy, Polar. Yeah. All right. Thomas and Percy. We're gonna give y'all a little bit of for y'all's fucking advantage. Y'all look at that. I'll give you about half of the size here. I'll give you to like the cross rate of the tracks. The narrow gauge engines go. Shit, too. Oh, there you go. Too far again. You can just click the back of it. Oh shit, I forgot that was there. Fucking invisible one sitting right there. I don't know why it's sitting there, but it annoys me. Oh god, it was also fucking damn it. There. I am pushing you to the end because all the way to the end to get there. Actually, it won't be too bad. I'm just going to give him to about where Croven is. Okay. So we have all of our engines here. We have Henry. Alright. Alright, take your time, man. I'll show you how to do that thing that I changed my whistle, by the way. I'll let you after this. Okay, so the race to begin. This is to be fucking intense. Oh, it's going to be intense. And we're about to see who the fucking actual fucking strongest engine is on. Oh, it is going to be. I guess no. And let me go turn my volume down because because it's going to be loud as hell. Okay. Let's start us off here. So pull here. I don't know who's starting on here. It looks like a damn. There's so much fucking steam. Hold on, let me come with it. Looks like if I go near. Oh my god, there's so much fucking steam. I told you. I put my bets on Polar. I told you. Wait, how are these guys doing so good? Yo, like look at Percy, Thomas, and Duck. How are they doing so good? But it was probably because it's a triple header. But yeah, the Polar Express first, Thomas, Duck, and Percy in second. I can't tell who's in. I'm gonna have to get a better view. Uh, Brian in third, Ruben in fourth, Donald Douglas in fifth. The Chiefs pick off sixth. So look back here, who's at Henry in 7th and Edward in 8th. And Zari doing such a phenomenal job. It's whoever can reach up to their max speed first. Like, yeah, that's technically how this is gonna go. Who can reach their max speed first is the winner. And we'll go place by place. Hey, Brian isn't doing so bad. Oh, Chesapeake, Ohio. Oh, oh, poor Henry. They're like neck and neck right now. 7th place. Donald and Douglas aren't doing good. Brian isn't, but Chesapeake, Ohio is falling back a lot. I would be doing better in this match. I guess not. And look at these guys go. Thomas Percy and the what's his name? Other him. Man, doing good today. Like, look at the seems like they're doing a very well job. Polar is doing a phenomenal job right now. Phenomenal job, Polar. Phenomenal job. With all the coaches they're pulling, I can't believe Thomas Percy and Duck are even doing this. It's probably because it's the triple header. I don't know why, but I was thinking that 3 tank engines would not be able to pull a train like this, so I had a triple header. So the only way it would actually work is if you did a triple header. But they are actually not doing so bad. They're doing a phenomenal job. But these guys do speed up a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give all these guys polars thing because I feel like that's not really that fair. But I think there's a chance gonna pass polar. Oh, I think I should give all these engines that engine spec here, just for reference. Because like, look, look, they're already up. They're automatically already speeding, like about to pass polar. Even though then okay, well anyway, we're gonna come all the way back here. It looks like mine isn't doing a bad job. But we're gonna go up to polar engine spec. Uh, uh, as well as crew and then we're gonna Don and Douglas win. Douglas have to. Yeah, they gotta have it too, man. Gotta put it to them. They're Scottish lads. They're not as think they are. The Chesapeake, Ohio isn't doing so bad, but we're gonna change them also to polar engine as so for Henry and Edward, and I'm pretty sure this will change up the chat a lot more than you think, because I think the Scottish twins are gonna come up and do something. And as you see, Thomas, Lucy, and Duck have a lot of ground to make up if they're going to pass Polar, which Poland that far ahead. As I can see, they'll be coming soon enough in the distance. Oh, Brian's starting to pull away now. As Edward and Henry are actually speeding up, it looks like Edward's not much, slowly starting to overtake Henry. Looks like Thomas Percy and Duck are coming 137 miles per hour, about to pass Polar, which is about to happen. As there they go. Polar's been taken by a few little engines, and that's okay. He can make up his ground. And there they go. So Thomas, Percy, and Duck now, of course, being in first, as Polar in second, and I'm pretty sure Polar's second place will change. So the other doing. And those was like they now made so much up to some of the engines. It's like looks like Brian's doing pretty good as well. Making up on the ground as well. Irvin isn't doing too bad.
The Chiefs is doing well now. Oh, and it looks like Edwards now take Henry's place. So now Edwards in 7th, and Henry is now in 8th. As for this, Puller seems like Thomas Person have taken his place. Good job, engines. Thomas Person Duff have now taken his place. I'll still be playing my game. Need to take this call. I'll be back in a minute.
What is bro playing? Doing overrated A1. Holy shit, man. Groven.
Oh wait, you're talking about the A1?
America.
Are you talking about this?
Groven. Henry.
Yeah, then that's Braun. We're doing like a race type thing and see who's the fastest engine, and then or like the strongest that's and the fastest, and it looks like Thomas Percy and Duck as a triple header actually won, and then Polar's in second, and then I think
Polalo
Edward third.
is America.
No, I'm wrong. Dawn third.
Johnny and Dougie.
Douglas are in
Where
third.
are Donny and Dougie?
And then
Where are Donny
all
and
the way
Dougie?
back here, the Chesapeake Ohio's in 4th, Edwards in 5th, Henry's in 6th, Brian's in 7th.
Croven's in
Overrated
eighth.
A1.
So Croven is last. And it looks oh wait. Thomas Percy and Thomas Percy, Duck, and Polar are about to take, I think, Croven. Yep, they're coming back around over the about over the engines who were the last
Oh no.
who will the end in
HM
last
546. HM 546. I don't know how to say this, but you should scrap yourself. What the? Kill yourself.
well Croven
Crovano.
it looks like Thomas Percy and what's his is taking over Croven.
Am I the only one who believes that the British local mythos are
As so is Polar as well. Polar's also doing it as well. He's also about to overtake Croven, and it looks like Percy have overtaken still in first.
Amerima.
Groovin the boy.
Yep. So they're good. Polar's coming after them as well. Wait, has Polar? Oh, Polar has nearly gotten over. But luckily, he was able to reach the same speed as them.
Polar.
But yep, but
What
he
the
just got
fuck have I done
overtaken.
to you, Polar?
Croven sadly just got overtaken. Donald and Douglas are still in third and are doing good actually. I can't believe Edward's actually keeping up.
Actually, did I
Wait,
ask?
where's
No.
Henry?
Well,
Henry
Donnie and
has
Dougie.
not been overtaken yet.
If I don't find Donnie and Dougie, your penis will go bye-bye.
Oh, there's Brian, there's Percy and Duck. Dang, but yeah, engines are
Bro,
these
why the fuck are you
legends are
using a
fast.
fucking Also,
Dang, but
A1's
Henry though keeping up all. As for Edward, as well, I can't believe even Edward's even keeping up. I'm surprised that Edward's keeping up with these engines. Surprised Thomas and Percy are keeping up.
I think that's motherfucker of a K2, not you of course, but Edward should have gone like 80 miles per hour. So why the fuck is it going 100?
Because I changed their aspect to a Polar Express aspect, and that's the Polar Express goes in this game. And it looks like Thomas and Percy are about to take over Brian, which they just did about
You bloody moron.
right now. Yeah, they just took over Brian. They just completely just took over Brian's place. And of course Percy and Duck are still in place, overtaking Brian and Croven. And don't forget, they overtook Brian and Brian and 87546 both got overtaken.
AKA
This is a pretty nice race. Let's see how far they are away from the next from the engines. Not too far. Not too far, but they have most definitely left a few of these engines in the dust. Thomas and Percy and Duck have made up a lot of ground this race. They tell you not much. They've made up too much ground, actually. Okay, why don't you go and get dressed? Because this will be a awesome. I'm ready to go. I'll be back, guys. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Oh, sorry, everybody. I had to do a few things to get myself ready for drivers today. Today is my second day at driver's ed. Um, uh, uh, second day today at driver's ed. Hoping it actually goes well today. It went well yesterday. Hoping it actually goes well again today. And it isn't bad as I thought it was. It's way better than I thought it was. Much, much better than what I thought it was. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. Um, yeah, I'm hoping that today's one of those days that it goes. Actually, my phone's on the charge here. Hey, yeah, you right? I'm just gonna let this run until my grandma comes. Until then, I'm just gonna let this run. And if someone joins, I'm gonna try to let them in. But we're gonna keep an eye on. Let's see, Edward. We'll keep an eye on Edward today. That's what we're gonna do. Today. We're gonna keep an eye on Edward. Every day, brand new things to do, brand new things to learn. Today, drivers. Wow. Hey. Friends? Want some stacked up in water. Stacked up in it. There's that. That this weight looks like me. It looks like him. Is it? Yes, it is.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Ah, howdy, buddy.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know what I'm doing, basically I'm just doing like a whole entire challenge, and it's been going on for a while. And taking other engines, and Thomas and Percy actually won. I did make that video, by the way, on how to do it. And look, I want to show you my new whistle that I got.
Well,
I got a brand new whistle, and I want to show.
all right. Cool.
I want to see if you like it.
All right.
Now listen to this whistle. This thing is amazing. I'll tell you. This is my new whistle. Really quick, hold on. No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's my new whistle.
No, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah, brand new a K2 with a strong blasting with.
Damn.
I better delete him before some other end round. Where's everybody at?
Actually, I'm not too sure.
Dang! Wait, Ed lost the sound of his whistle. He did. Lost the sound of his whistle. Yeah, of course, we all know he lost the sound of his whistle.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know he lost the sound of his whistle.
Okay.
And I think Edward's all the way up here. Boss, Edward's not doing so.
I mean, please. God damn it. Where the hell did my pencil go?
Uh-oh.
Here it is. Okay. Oh, since I got that done, let's see what else I want you to be. Let me drink.
Uh-oh.
Come on. What was she? Yeah. Very music. Very plus.
Oh.
Do you still need that tutorial video to change like the engines engine sound jazz?
I mean, yeah, you can give it to me, and then I'll do that in a bit. Because right now I'm just a bit tired, trying to chill because I never finished my test. And I still have to go all through a week till next week, Wednesday. But
Oh,
yeah,
you
you
just
can.
finished a test. How?
I mean, it went. I mean, it went okay. It's just it can exhaust
Stressful.
me out because yes, because I'm gonna write tests like back to back, so it's gonna be stressful for me
Oh boy. Oh boy. Good
till next week
luck.
Wednesday. Yeah, I think I need it. Ooh.
Wow. Well, I do have to go, sadly. 7:55.